everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and thank you for being here. Let me tell you what, sugar, yes. So, sugar, the sweet thing that we put in everything, from candies to lattes to coffees to dishes to desserts or whatever you fucking say that, to 10,000 other stuff, in Chinese food and every type of cuisine out there. Every type of food, especially in candies, if I ever mentioned that. So how it's made, of course, we don't know. Let's all act stupid. We are dumb. We are so dumb. We don't know what is 1 + 1. 99. Here you go, you fucking bastards. So shut up and listen and watch this video, or I'm gonna punch you in your groins the day I see you. So I just don't know why I'm being so aggressive over some sugar. So yeah, let's jump right in this video. But yeah, do you love me? I don't know. Do you? Okay, enough of bullshit. Let's just start the video.
These machines harvest the cane by cutting it at the base.
Oh, that looks such a disgusting view. Looks like cows.
These machines harvest the cane by cutting it at the base.
Now this guy's British.
The heavier lengths of cane drop into the base of a conveyor, which feeds them into the transport bin that follows alongside.
Okay, I see that.
At the mill, trucks empty their load onto a receiving table.
Are you sure?
It feeds a belt conveyor that takes the cane through 2 separate washes.
Okay.
The cane must be as clean
Hygiene.
as possible for extracting the juice.
Okay. Isn't that enough? No, that's not enough. You're just like pouring on the first layer.
But first, the cane's hard structure is broken down inside this crusher, where rotating hammers break the cane into small pieces.
Yo, that's the juice itself out here. Excuse me.
The conveyor loads it into a milling tandem designed to extract the sweet juice from the crushed cane.
Yo, you wish a lot of juice just then.
The cane passes.
Because I know for a fact, I've eaten a lot of sugar canes. We all did. If you didn't, you're stupid. Whatever. So, when you take a piece of sugar cane and you just crack it from the middle, whatever you do to the sugar cane, what the fuck? Any type of force applied on a sugar cane will release some juice, and you cutting into small bits will release a lot of and waste a lot of. Or if you like gather it down, you're like something is crushing up, you're like juice. No, it should not work like that. And I'm embarrassing myself already.
Passes through a series of 5 or more consecutive mills. Large cylinders compress the cane
that's
fiber.
The juice. Oh yes.
The juice pours out of the milling tandem and diverts into a channel away from the bagasse, the dry pulp that remains after extracting the juice.
Now that looks like a mud pile. That does look like a mud pile. Yo, the beat they have.
A worker supervises the operation at each of the mills.
Disgusting. Do they ever clean the machinery?
A vat collects the juice that flows from the top and bottom of the mills.
Yo, this is not hygienic. Look at the walls of the thing, the container thing, whatever that's holding. The walls are so disgusting. Is that what my sugar comes from? I ain't no eating sugar. I'm sugar free from now on.
Now that the juice is extracted from the sugar cane, it's time to process it.
Oh, the juice.
However, before it's turned into sugar crystals, a sample goes through a series of tests at the sugar mill's laboratory.
Why?
They add a thickener that binds to impurities in the juice, and then filter it to make it clear and clean.
Oh, that was so mystery all of a sudden.
Then it's poured into a polarimeter, a machine that measures the concentration of sugar.
Doesn't matter the concentration too, does it?
The juice from the mills now falls through this 10-meter high tower as sulfur dioxide vapors rise through it. This process, known as sulfitation, bleaches the juice. Then it flows through a device that measures its pH level.
Yo. If that's where my sugar comes from. Oh my goodness. What is that disgusting
While at a
pile
separate
of
vat, workers add powdered lime to water, preparing a solution to which they will then add the juice.
Oh, this is not safe. I feel so disturbed. No!
An agitator mixes the cane juice and lime solution for about 6 hours to complete a process called
in the wide open. So, in the wide open, they're doing that to my sugarcane juice.
It regulates the juice's pH level and helps clarify it. In reaction to the lime, the juice's color changes from brown to yellow.
They're adding lemons to my sugar.
Next, the juice goes into these clarifier tanks. It takes over 2 hours for the juice to settle and for the impurities to fall to the bottom of the tank.
That's black now.
A sample taken from the tank shows how the sludge collects at the bottom, while the clarified juice collects at the top. There's still quite a way to go before it's transformed into the stuff that goes into your tea.
Fuck my tea, I don't want to drink with that.
Workers filter the residue, known as mud, from the clarifier tanks to extract any remaining sugar. There's no waste here. The mud will fertilize the cane fields, and the bagasse left over will be burned as fuel. The clarified juice collected from the clarifier tanks now boils in a series of evaporators. This brings the concentration of the sugar in the juice up from 15% to 60%.
Oh, damn.
Then the juice collects in 15-ton tanks to clarify even more. Any sediment...
Those are not clean! The hygiene! Oh my goodness! Just a sugar and you're destroying the hygienic...
left in the juice floats to the top.
My man! Stop!
A rotating paddle skims this residue off to the sides of the tank. These tanks produce a type of syrup that goes on for still more processing. Workers now pour sucrose crystals suspended in alcohol into the syrup.
He's adding the alcohol! I'm done with it.
This milky solution binds to the sugar present in the syrup and helps draw it out.
Candies for the last good time.
Next, it all boils in large vacuum pans, forming sugar crystals. As the water in the syrup boils away, workers regularly check to see how the sugar is crystallizing.
Yo, enough! Fuck these candies! Enough! I have one last. No! No! Oh, stop!
To produce a thick crystallized paste known as masquite.
Masquite! Fuck!
It then goes into a high-speed centrifugal machine to remove the sugar crystals from the uncrystallized syrup. Inside, the sugar spins at 1,200 revolutions per minute. This action draws the molasses to the outer shell of the machine, while the...
You're telling me the sugar that is in my mouth has been into different types of forms of diarrhea first? Oh, fuck you.
Crystals remain in the inner basket.
What's that? There's no hygiene. There's nothing.
Sprays of water wash the crystals. Then the water is drawn out, so only the crystals remain.
No.
This centrifuge draws out moisture from the sugar, just like a washing machine on spin cycle dries your clothes.
Excuse me? Oh, my eyes. I'm so confused, my lads. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that's not sugar all of a sudden. After 15,000 years of disease and diarrhea, it's sugar now.
A conveyor belt carries the sugar crystals out of the centrifuge. This mill produces raw sugar, which has more molasses and is unbleached, and plantation white sugar, which has less molasses and is bleached a brilliant white.
What is bleached? What is bleached sugar? Oh my goodness.
The sugar on the conveyor now goes into a large dryer.
They dry my sugar
Hot air
too
blows
now.
into this dryer to bring the sugar's humidity level down to 0.02%. That's standard for table sugar.
I'm done. I'm done. Hey, but sugar table the face out of here, man.
The dried sugar pours out from the dryer into a bag on a scale. It's full when it weighs in at 1,000 kilos.
No, it's not fun anymore. I have no more words left.
A
You
hoist
ruined
then
my
carries the bags to a platform at the
candies
far end
for
of
me,
the
you know?
packing facility. At 3,000 kilos, that is a heavy load.
Not
It
fun
lowers
anymore.
each bag over a chute that leads to the factory's main floor.
Oh, I thought he was about to poop it out. Oh no.
Workers carefully
It
open
is.
each bag in turn and pour out the sugar directly into the chute.
No, don't.
It feeds an automated packaging machine, which fills a series of 2-kilo plastic bags, seals them, and separates them. This packing facility produces 200,000 bags every day.
I
That
don't
means
care.
processing 400 tons of white sugar.
I don't care. They ruined sugar and every sweet thing for me. I was not the best of the guys who loved like sweet stuff, but this thing right here, even though I love it so much, is destroyed for me. So hasta la vista to sugar from nowadays. It's so tasty. My sugar's been molested. Anyways, keep the sugar in your prayers. And I'll see you in the next episode. Subscribe, share, and I hope you have a better day and a better life ahead of you. Keep smiling. Don't cry.